Hi Storyteller Squad, welcome back to another episode of That's So Starbucks Legacy. So, oh my gosh, I am loving this legacy so much, and I have had a lot of episodes out on the channel, more than my other legacies for the time being, just because I'm getting started on this legacy and I wanted to go ahead and get episodes out for y'all. But the drama is piping hot, and this girl over here, Tanisha, she is literally on a journey of self-discovery with going to college, with her sexuality, with just kind of getting to know herself a bit, and I am so happy for her, but at the same time, she's really dealt with a lot of relationship drama. She has had a lot of feelings for different people, and it's a lot of craziness going on. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I definitely am. It's very fun to have non-committal sims in the game, just because, like, in real life, I'm so loyal to my girlfriend and everything that I would never ever cheat, so it's kind of fun to just play a different kind of character in the game, and especially because Generation 1 is different than what your typical Gen 1 is about. I think that it's been even more fun for that reason. But yes, Tanisha is here at university finally. She just actually moved in here. Luana helped her get her stuff here, and yeah, they packed it all into this place. So this is actually a university dorm type place. I can't remember what it's called. University housing, I think. And it's actually really nice in the save file compared to the regular save file that you just get into in the game. So that's what I love about save files. They're already prepared for you and have a lot of lots. Even though I have added my own lots in before, I still like to see all the lots that are available in the save file. So this is a really nice university housing. I'm very impressed with this build. Like, whoever did this, they did a great job. So yeah, this has a couple of bedrooms, and we have this one right here. This is Tanisha's, and then over here is Luana's, and then over here is one of the other guys, Riker, and then his brother Waylon is over here. So yes, we have a couple of roommates here in this housing, and I am going to go ahead and introduce them to you all. But Luana is actually over here on the computer. She is chatting, I think. She might be chatting with Kyle, because her and Kyle are pretty close compared to her and Tanisha. Like I feel like, you know, Luana was really lonely there for a while, and you know, she really needed people to talk to, and, you know, Kyle was there for her. And so I just feel like, like, she does talk to Tanisha quite a lot, but she needs somebody to talk about Tanisha too. So she goes to Kyle. Her and Kyle are like really good friends, and I love that for her. I'm so happy she has someone to talk to about all this relationship stuff going on, because I feel like, you know, Luana wants a real relationship with a woman, but like, she's open to just having something with Tanisha to kind of help her discover herself and kind of help her out as a friend. But she also has these feelings for Tanisha as well, which are, you know, kind of been making Tanisha like do all this crazy, like, you know, stuff like with her and Draven, like not being as close with him. So yeah, I think it's just all kind of unraveling the way it's unraveling. And, you know, Tanisha has a crush as well on Yuritsa. You know, Yuritsa and her actually did go to the club, and they did have a dance, and they did kiss. And so I don't know what's going to happen with her and Yuritsa, but I definitely think that while her and Luana are at university, they're going to spend quality time together. They're going to go out to Starbucks like they used to, and like they have been doing. And then they're also going to go, you know, to the bar here at university. They're going to go to parties and stuff like that. So they're going to spend really a lot of time together. So I think that's going to make their relationship grow. And I don't know if that means she's going to actually end up like with Luana, or she's going to ultimately end up with Draven in the end. I'm not really sure, because after university, I do want her to actually settle down and get married, because it is part of the challenge. But we're going to have to see who she likes best. But I'm happy that Luana has other friends, because Tanisha has already got a lot of stuff going on, you know, with everything that happened in the last episode, with, you know, the pregnancy, her and Draven, and I think getting away to university is what she needed. So we're going to come over here and we're going to talk to Luana a little bit. We're gonna go and, just kind of, I don't think we should flirt yet. Maybe we'll wait a little bit on that. Wait till they're out on their own. But we're gonna go have a deep conversation. Tanisha was just watching a little bit of TV, just kind of settling in and everything. And she's gonna come up here and she's gonna go and, tell Luana thank you for helping me pack my stuff in. I had quite a lot of stuff that I wanted to bring, and, I just didn't really have much help, but you were a big help to me. And she's like, of course. She's like, we are good friends. I wanted to help you out. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I'm just disappointed, that, like, I couldn't go to Brightchester University. They wouldn't let me in because I didn't have a distinguished degree acceptance letter. And she's like, well, that happens sometimes, like, the way things were in high school, didn't get the grades, and that happens. Like, don't beat yourself up over it, Tanisha. She's like, I'm not. I just am kind of sad about it a little bit. So she is disappointed that she didn't get into this distinguished degree at Brightchester to be able to be a top-tier lawyer, but it's okay. Like, she's still going to get a good degree here at Foxbury, so I'm happy for her. Okay, girl, go ahead and go to the bathroom. You need to go pee. And then I'm going to have you actually go and get you some food. Oh my gosh, wow, what a sim. Riker and Shandy just stopped what they were thinking about, found themselves staring at Luana Lona. Sir, I'm sorry, but she's not into men. You are out of luck there. So, yeah, I think I might as well go ahead and get y'all introduced to the other characters in this household. So this over here is Mr. Riker Shandy. And funny thing about it is I looked up last names that had to do with drinks because this is a Starbucks legacy, so I wanted to do like a drink type last name for these guys. And a shandy is an alcoholic drink, I believe, so I wouldn't really know a lot about that because I don't drink alcohol, but I think it is. I think it's a type of alcohol, maybe a cocktail or something. But this is Riker Shandy, and he is one of the twin guys here in university. He decided to just come to university because his brother was coming here, and he wasn't really that interested in university, but he did it just to kind of be here to make sure his brother's okay. But he has the lazy trait. He also has the love bug trait, the loves outdoors trait. He also has this one over here, which is actually from a mod. Taboo temptation, forbidden pleasures. Call their name. This sim is irresistibly drawn to everything off limits, secret affairs, scandalous scenarios, and ethically questionable encounters. They can't resist crossing lines. So in other words, he's a bit taboo. Like, he likes things that are not, like, I don't know what you would say, like, they're not typical type things in, like, romance. So that means that he could get into some trouble. So I'm really interested to see what happens there. And then he has the glutton trait, and then he'd be happy to have a child. He actually really wants to be a fisherman. He doesn't really care about university. Like I said, he's just kind of here for his brother. And so it turns out that he thinks that Luana is beautiful, that he's attracted to her, but Luana is not interested in men, so we are not going to have them have any kind of romance because that's not what she is interested in. She's not interested in having anything with him, so but this over here is Waylon Shandy, and he is actually wearing a random outfit, so I'm going to go ahead and change him really quickly, because I did give them a few outfits, but I didn't give them that many. But yeah, this is Waylon, and he is currently on the computer. He's over here chatting with somebody. Maybe he's chatting a little bit with one of his friends. And then Waylon actually is a bit different than his brother. He has the self-absorbed trait, so he's all about his own stuff. He doesn't care about anybody else, really. He also is non-committal, so he's open to having an open relationship. He's a clubber, so he likes to go out partying and drinking and stuff. He's a bookworm because he actually wants to graduate and become a best-selling author. And then he doesn't want a child. So if he had a child, he would not be happy. And he also has the bedroom bully. This sim thrives on dominance and aggression between the sheets. seductive yet assertive. They enjoy taking control, pushing boundaries, and are known to leave their lovers breathless. So yeah, both the brothers have a bit of a sexual drive, so to speak. They both love to be really romantic, and you know, Riker's more of a love bug, so he's very passionate and very sweet in a way to his partners. And then Waylon is just non-committal and just very much dominant. So yeah, they both are very interesting characters, and I'm excited to see if Tanisha finds both of them attractive. I think she probably does. Let me go and check. Yeah, she finds Riker very attractive and also finds Waylon very attractive as well. So, but right now, I don't want her to focus on talking to these men right now. I really want her to go and hang out with Luana, kind of get used to university for a while, and you know, just kind of, you know, get to enjoy time with her because of the fact that they haven't really got to have a lot of time together the past couple years because she's been with Draven, and Draven is the way Draven is, and it just hasn't been able to work out like that. So we're here at the pub, and we are actually going to go up here and look at the pub because I have never seen this lot. Haven't got to tour it yet. So this is the pub in this save file, and oh my gosh, I love these posters on the wall. This was a great idea. And then we have a little place for some beer pong, some ping pong. Up here we have an area just to sit and kind of enjoy some music, and then we have a bathroom up here as well. So we're just gonna come over here and have some drinks. Luana and Tanisha both really love to drink, but I feel like Tanisha is so much more into coffee than she is alcohol, but we are gonna come up here and get a drink of alcohol. We're gonna get some cheap drinks because my girl doesn't have that much money. I mean, they have like 31,000 simoleons altogether as, you know, a household, but as far as like her and Draven, they don't have much money at all. So we are going to just get something really, really cheap. Let's see, let's just get maybe, let's just get a vodka soda. That's fine. So they're gonna get some vodka sodas and just chill out together. I know that Luana's probably gonna want a rematch with the beer pong, so she's gonna come over here and gonna tell Tanisha, now that we're here at university, we get to have all the fun we want, and that includes another match of beer pong. She's like, I wasn't at my A game last time because I was, you know, distracted by you, so maybe this time I'd be better at it. And Tanisha's like, really, you're blaming me for you losing beer pong last time? She's like, well, I mean, you were looking really cute that day. And Tanisha's like, well, I mean, I won't lie, I did try and look nice for you. Oh, look at them subtly flirting. That's so adorable. I love that. So she's like, so do you want to do a rematch of beer pong then? And she's like, yeah. She's like, you know I'm down for it. She's like, so did you talk to Draven about you and me having something? Did you talk to him about having an open relationship? And she's like, gonna lie to her and say, yeah, we talked, and he's okay with it, you know? He understands that, you know, you gotta explore your sexuality, and, you know, sometimes that takes a little bit of time, so he's allowing me to go ahead and have whatever I want in university. And she's like, really? I wasn't expecting him to say that because the way he's been acting the last week or so, he's honestly been very clingy and jealous of us, and I just wasn't for it, and I didn't really like it. So I just kind of tried not to flirt with you, even though it slipped out sometimes. So I'm glad that he's okay with it, though. I feel good about us having something now. She's like, yeah. She's like, he's a good guy. He just wants what's best for me. She's like, yeah. She's like, I'm glad that he feels that way. So we are going to go ahead and flirt. I can't believe she literally just lied to her, though. Like, this is her friend she's had for many years. Like, if I was her, I wouldn't be doing that. But, let's just go ahead and, like, blow a kiss. We're going to go ahead and blow a kiss to Luana. And we're also going to go and maybe, oh, we could do a little first kiss. Oh, that would be nice. But this guy is interrupting. Excuse me. Can you, like, go away? We're trying to have a drink and we're trying to flirt a little bit. Okay, so they're doing a little bit of flirting and it's really, really cute. But I think that Tanisha should have lied to her. No, I think that that was a bad call, but, in the end, Tanisha really wants this with Luana, and she doesn't want Draven to get in the way, so she just kind of told Luana that it's not an issue. So, yeah, they're gonna have a little something, and I'm excited, but, I don't think Tanisha's going about it the right way at all. But, Tanisha's Tanisha, and hopefully one day maybe she will learn to be a little bit more committed and handle relationships better. So she's like, so you want to do that beer pong rematch now? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Let's see who's gonna win this time. You know what? Oh my gosh! New personality trait. Tanisha has become the center of her own world, self-absorbed or not. Is it too much to ask for a compliment? No way! She wants to be self-absorbed? Okay, so I mean this might make sense for her storyline. So with everything going on with her and Draven and, her doing what's best for them instead of herself, I think she's wanting to be a little bit selfish and kind of take care of her needs now. Like she wants to go and explore this with Luana and potentially Yuritsa too. And she wants to see what happens in university. Like she's not going to be tied down. She's just going to have a good time and focus on school, do what she wants. So yeah, she wants to be a bit self-absorbed. So I'm going to go ahead and let her. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. I love how my Sims just be developing their own personality traits. I love the game doing that. Okay, come on Luana, it's time for this rematch that you asked for. Oh my gosh, she's like, are you scared? Are you scared I'm gonna beat you again? She's like, no, I'm very confident that I can do this. She's like, I'm gonna get you drunk this time, just you wait. Oh my gosh, and yet Luana's over here taking her first drink because Tanisha just got it in the cup. Oh, girl, you're missing again. Oh, gosh. Luana is literally losing already, and she was so confident about winning. I think she just wants a chance to flirt with Tanisha. I don't think she cares that much about drinking. I think she just wants to be here with her and enjoy time. Oh, girl, you missed. Well, that's okay. You have a lot going on recently. What's this say? God, my eyes from unattractive Sim. Oh, she thinks that someone over here is not looking too good. I mean, makes sense. I mean, some of these townies need a makeover. And then what's this say over here? First kiss from socialization, swirling with feelings of passion and happiness after a first kiss with someone new. Oh, she loved that kiss she had with Luana. Luana must be a really good kisser. Oh, look at her. She's really upset. She doesn't like missing. Oh. Okay, well, I love that they're getting to play beer pong together and get to spend time here in university. I know Draven's probably at home really sad and missing her, but, he'll get his time. He'll get his time in the sun. I am going to focus on Draven a little bit, too. I'm going to go back to their house, and I'm going to do some stuff with him. We're going to get him started on his tattooing business. We're going to kind of get to see what's going on with him and his new career path he's going to get into. So don't worry, we are going to be focusing on Draven as well. I just wanted to see what's going to happen here the first little bit with Tanisha at university. And I wanted to see how things go with her and Luana because she's had a crush on Luana for the past few parts. And I just want to see if anything escalates with them. They did just have their first kiss, and it was not Tanisha's first kiss with a woman. Yuritsa actually was, but Luana is her second, which is still really sweet. Oh my gosh, Luana, you only have one drink left. Oh my gosh. It's getting down to the wire. Okay, here we go. I think, honestly, Tanisha's gonna win. Tanisha's very, very good at beer pong. So, look at that! She won! Oh, she's like, yes, I won. I knew I would beat you again. And Luana's like, ugh, that sucks. She's like, I was hoping I get to beat you at least once. She's like, well, better luck next time. Okay, and beer pong is done. What a good game. Game goes to Tanisha Star with score of 4. Okay, well, that was fun. She's feeling very playful now. She just loves to tease Luana, and, she got her drunk as well, and she is actually drunk too. So with that being said, I think that is going to cause them to want to go and be a little bit risky. Let's see, is there a place up here to actually go and woohoo? I don't really want to do Wicked Woohoo with them. But we could do it if we can't do anything else. Let's see. Can I come over here and actually have her go and woohoo with her on an unconventional object, maybe? We could try and do that, but let's come over here and actually go and be a little bit romantic. We're gonna go and kiss her neck. So she's like, so, now that we played beer pong and had a rematch, do you want to go and maybe have some quality time together? She's like, yeah. She's like, I would really like that. She's like, I've been thinking about that a lot since you came to university. She's like, yeah? She's like, yes, I have. Like, I really want you, Tanisha. Like, I want us to be, you know, really close with each other. And she's like, me too. She's like, I wanted this for a bit, you know, I wanted to get to explore this side of me, and now we get that chance. And she's like, I've had a crush on you for quite a while. And she's like, really? She's like, you've had a major crush on me? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I thought I made it obvious to you, but I guess I didn't. Luana is wasted. Apparently she wants to go home for some reason. Oh my gosh. Well, Luana's probably not thinking very straight. She's not thinking a lot, you know, like she's literally not feeling too well. Like she's not even able to like get her thoughts together. She's not able to talk. So since she's here by herself, I think she's kind of sad that Luana had to go home, go back to university housing. But literally Luana was so drunk. Like she was wasted. She couldn't even talk barely. Like she was slurring her words and everything. Like she couldn't even put words together. So I think that was best for her to go lay down, get some water, you know, just chill a bit. So I think that, you know, Tanisha's just disappointed that it didn't work out the way she had planned. She hoped that her and Luana would get to have intimate time together, but it's just not happened. So she's actually going to go ahead and send a flirty selfie to Yuritsa. She hasn't heard from Yuritsa since that night at the club. So, oh my gosh, girl, not with the phone in your hand. But we're going to go ahead and do a different pose. Oh, look at that one. You know what? That's a cute one. Let's do it. So she's going to send this to her on SimSnap, on Snapchat for Sims, and going to see what she says. She's over here looking in the mirror. She's like, I think I look pretty good. Like, now that she's a bit self-absorbed, she's really thinking about herself a lot more and doing what she thinks is best for her life. Let's like go and invite her over. Can we invite her here? Let's convince her to come over. So she's like, hey, Yuritsa, I am over here at the pub in Rochester. Do you want to come and meet me? Luana kind of ditched me because she got wasted, so I need someone to come and drink with me. She's like, yeah. She's like, sure, I'll be right over. So yeah, she's coming over, and I'm excited for her to get to spend more time with Yuritsa. I want to see what happens with them. I'm very curious. Oh, look at Yuritsa! Oh, girl, look how cute you look in this dress. I love it. Look at that. She's showing off all her tattoos and everything. So we're going to actually come over here and get a little food. I think that Tanisha's hungry after drinking so much. But the bartender is apparently quitting on us, like usual. So we're going to have to maybe come over here and get our own drink if we wanted one, but we're hungry, so I don't know how we're going to get any food. She's like, Yuritsa, the bartender just stopped working, so I don't know how we're going to get any kind of snacks or anything. And Yuritsa's like, oh, she's like, well, I was hoping we get to have some food. She's like, yeah. She's like, it really, really sucks that this stupid bartender wants to go on break right now. Okay, well, maybe we could head off somewhere else. Let's go travel with Yuritsa. We're gonna just leave. She's like, you know what? This bar sucks. Like, if the mixologist can't even, like, make us any food or anything, we should just leave. So, her and Yuritsa are gonna go somewhere else. Let's see. Where should we go? Tanisha doesn't actually have school, doesn't have her first day till a couple of days, so we are open to do a lot of different activities till then. I'm not sure where we should go. Maybe go to Newcrest. I do have a couple of things there. I do have lots I put down, so we could actually go maybe to Taco Bell. She actually is gonna quit her job at Taco Bell soon, so that's gonna be very, very awkward though, to like go to Taco Bell when she knows that she is gonna quit. But we could go there anyway. you know what, fine, we're gonna go to Taco Bell and have some tacos and burritos, whatever we want to pick from the menu. But yeah, I know that Tanisha is very, very risky and just wants to go and be with everybody, but I love her. I love her so much. I love playing with her. She's been really, really fun. And I hope y'all enjoy her as well. I hope y'all like her as a character. I hope y'all are enjoying her storyline. You know, things have just been really difficult in real life for a bit for me, but things are getting better, and I'm really, really into this legacy, and I just think it's really, really fun to, you know, play with characters that I don't normally play with, and Tanisha is definitely not your typical Gen 1, and I think that makes her exciting to play with, and I know that, like, it's just very, very fun to, like, see where everything goes with her. Like, she literally has a couple of love interests and a boyfriend, so yeah, it's been very, very, very enjoyable for me. So this is Taco Bell. This is a lot I got off of the gallery. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. It looks so good. Like, look at this. Look at the parking lot. Like, and the drive-thru. Look at the drive-thru. So nice. I love it. I just think they did a great job on this build. Like, I have to admire a build whenever my Sims go there because I'm not much of a builder. I try. I attempt building. But we're going to come over here and we're going to actually request a table. We're going to go and pick something from the menu. I think she's just going to get like a burrito and also going to get some nachos. And then I think Yuritsa would probably get something similar as well. But yeah, I think Yuritsa's pretty open to having a open relationship with Tanisha. I don't think Yuritsa would care that she has a boyfriend. I don't think that that's really important to her. But look, Tanisha went ahead and changed her outfit because she got some beer on her other outfit. She wanted to look nice to come out here with Yuritsa because she does like her. So yeah, we're going to go over here and we're going to go sit down and we're going to have our tacos. Let's see. Let's go and we're going to go and order for the table. Let's go sit down. So the lady's like, you can go and sit wherever you want. You know, we don't have a lot of people here today, so you're welcome to sit wherever. So she's like, thank you. So we're going to come over here and we're going to order some sodas. Then we're going to have soda, and then we're going to get some chips and salsa. And then, oh, what else do we want to get? Ooh, tofu tacos, fish tacos, taco casserole. What other items do we have? We have taquitos, empanadas. I think we're going to get maybe some empanadas for Tanisha, and then we're going to get maybe a bean and cheese burrito for Yuritsa, and that'll be good. So they got their sodas and their little empanadas and burrito. So yeah, that's good. Where did Yuritsa go? Oh, here she is. I think Yuritsa had to go wash her hands real quick in the bathroom. But we're going to go and sit together. I wish I had that steady sit mod so they could just sit down and stop walking around everywhere. But we're going to go sit together and we're going to go and wait for our food. Oh my gosh, Thorn Bailey is here? Oh gosh, well, that's it. Everything's over. They're going to literally go over here and obsess over him. I know it, because that's what Sims do. Every time a celebrity pops up, they go and just go and stare at them and forget about what they're doing. And I hate that. It's very annoying. But I'm going to have her come and try and focus on her and Yuritsa's little date. We're going to go and maybe do a little bit of a, I wish I could sit here and do a kiss. That would be really cute. Let's see. Let's like go and, let's see. Maybe we could do like a long kiss, maybe. Maybe they could just have a little moment here. There's a lot of people here though now. Everybody wanted to go to Taco Bell as soon as Thorn Bailey and Octavia showed up. But look at them. They're going to have a kiss here in the middle of Taco Bell. Aww, this is so sweet. Like, I think that, you know, she's being a bit rebellious because she was really upset that Luana ended up leaving her at the bar. So now she wanted to go out with Yuritsa and be retaliating a bit, and I feel bad for Luana. Luana genuinely wasn't feeling very good, and so she had to go home. She had to go back to the university housing, but I don't think Tanisha's being very understanding of that. I think Tanisha just thinks, well, if one person doesn't work out, I have another person to go to. And that is just not right. I mean, just because she's in university doesn't mean she has to act like a slut, so to speak, but she is. She definitely is just getting to do those types of things, and I don't really necessarily agree with it, but it is really fun to play out. Let's go ahead and compliment her appearance and tell her she looks so sexy in that dress, and we love it on her. And we're also going to do a little exchange numbers. She's like, I need to add you on Instagram, on Simstagram. I haven't actually done that yet, and I bet you have a lot of cute photos on there. She's like, oh yeah. She's like, I do tend to post quite a lot on there. She's like, I post a lot about all the things that I do with my job. She's like, oh, where do you work? She's like, I work over at KFC. And she's like, I had another fast food job, but it sucked so bad I had to quit. She's like, no way. She's like, I'm about to quit here at Taco Bell, actually, just because I want to pursue university and not have to worry about a regular job. She's like, oh, well, that will be really cool. She's like, honestly, I want to quit my job too, but I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have this stupid KFC job. She's like, yeah. She's like, Taco Bell did actually help me have a bit of money, because me and Draven, we have not had that much money to pay for our bills at this house that my parents gave us, but we're doing our best, and now that I'm gonna actually become a lawyer, we'll have enough freaking money to spend on whatever we want. She's like, well, I hope that goes well for you. She's like, a lawyer sounds like a killer job. She's like, yeah. She's like, I'm excited about it. But I'm also excited to go to university and just get to be me and get to have fun and just get to go to parties. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I know how you feel there. She's like, I really enjoy going out to the club and being single and having fun, you know, not being tied down, not having like a boyfriend or girlfriend to tell me that I can't. She's like, yeah. She's like, that's the thing with me and Draven. Like, he's been so jealous and he just doesn't understand what I want. So I love that her and Yuritsa are, you know, able to talk about things. That's how she is with Luana too. But Luana, honestly, is really wanting a real relationship with her deep down, but she's just kind of trying to, you know, be there for Tanisha and be what she needs, which is... So Tanisha and Yuritsa are just still waiting on their food. This says totally digging me from exchanging numbers. This could be the start of a beautiful relationship. And then this says discovered thyself through life experiences. Tanisha realized something new about herself, good or bad. So I think that being self-absorbed is kind of bad, but maybe in her case it's a bit good that she's finally doing something for herself. Whether it's good or bad, you know, I'm happy for her that she's doing what's best for her. And I don't think that going around and woohooing with everybody is a good decision, but it's kind of how she's navigating her way through her sexuality and getting to find out what she really wants in a relationship. So I guess that's kind of the way it has to happen for some people, and that's the way it is for her. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Honestly, I don't know if she will want to be with Yuritsa long term, or if it's just right now she has somebody to talk to, somebody to hook up with, somebody who's like her first initial kiss that she's had with a woman, like, so she's got some sort of connection with her for that reason. I'm not really sure what's going to happen with them, honestly. And then her and Luana, I think that, you know, Luana wants a real relationship with her, and so maybe they could work out in the end after university. They have been friends for many years, so I think that they would be friends no matter what. But we're going to have to see, because we have these two guys over here, Waylon and Riker, who are pretty flirty. So, I mean, Tanisha definitely could fall for them. We're going to have to see, because she is already attracted to them. I would be interested to see what happens. But I am happy for her that she's getting to explore the side of her that likes women. I think that's very exciting. I know how that feels, you know. I am actually bisexual, and I was curious of that for a long time, that part of me, and I actually found out about it a lot whenever I got with my girlfriend. You know, so it's just, you know, a way of discovering yourself, you know, through either randomly falling for somebody or, you know, going and finding somebody online, whatever it is. And that's how Tanisha is. She's actually just, you know, falling for her friends, and now it's turned out that she is love with both of them. So yeah, she's very much wanting an open relationship with both of them. So, oh, she's tipsy from drinking earlier, and she's happy. She's on a hot lunch date from requesting a table at a restaurant. Taking Tanisha's favorite Sim out to lunch makes her very happy. Oh, she thinks Yuritsa's like her favorite. That's so sweet. Well, you know what? I think that right now she's favoring Yuritsa because Yuritsa is open to going out longer with her than Luana. I think Luana just, gets drunk and then tired and then she just doesn't want to do anything else. And, Tanisha is upset that she didn't end up woohooing with her earlier like she wanted. So, we are going to just keep waiting on our food, I guess. I wish they would, hurry up. We have other things we could be doing. We could go to one of these places over here. We could have them go swimming. We could have them go maybe to the lounge over here or something. But we're just still here waiting on our food. I guess Taco Bell is kind of slow, especially since Tanisha's not working today. So, but I am going to have them talk a little more. So she's like, so what do you think I should do about driving? Honestly, I'm kind of wanting to break up with him after everything that just happened with me and him. I think that it might be best for both of us. She's like, well, yeah. She's like, if you're not happy with him, then just dump his ass, I guess. She's like, it's not like I hate him or anything. I do think he's a great guy. I just don't think that we're right for each other in the end. And she's like, yeah, she's like, that happens. Sometimes you just, end up apart and you find out what's best for you. She's like, yeah. She's like, I just think it sucks. I feel bad for him, but at the same time, I have to be a little selfish and do what I need to do here in university. She's like, yeah. She's like, you're just having fun and enjoying your life. That's nothing to be upset about or ashamed of. And the guy, he'll be okay. He'll do what's best for him too. She's like, yeah. She's like, so. She's like, so, do you want to maybe go to the bathroom and make out while we wait on our food? And she's like, getting a little nervous. She's like, well, I have to get a jump start on this homework because school apparently already started and I haven't even started on my homework. She's like, I got a little bit started late in university. They already started a week ago, so I'm already having homework to do. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, well, maybe in a bit then? And she's like, yeah, for sure. So she's over here doing her homework at lunch with Yuritsa, which I wouldn't be doing my homework if I was her. I would literally be up for going and spending time with Yuritsa, but I mean, she's just trying to do what's best for her. She's trying to go and make sure she has her homework done so she doesn't get in trouble with her professor or the dean of the school as well. I think Foxbury's a little more laid back than Brightchester, so that's a good thing. But yeah, she's over here doing a little bit of college work, and I'm glad that she's doing it autonomously because I don't want to be telling her all the time to do it. But Yuritsa's talking to her a little bit while she is doing her homework. She's like, so I was on the computer the other day and I saw this funny meme about people being in university and just going to university to party, and I think that's so relatable for you. She's like, yeah, but she's like, I love to party, but I do want to actually get my degree in law. I think it'll be really fun to go and actually be a judge, so that way I can help people out. And she's like, really? She's like, you really actually want to be a lawyer? You're doing it for the passion of it? She's like, kind of. She's like, I've watched all these crime shows with driving, and it's been kind of interesting, to see how it all plays out in court. She's like, well, she's like, I wish you the best. Being a lawyer seems hard, going to university for it, so good luck. Oh, what's wrong? Something's wrong with Yuritsa. Is she feeling ill? Oh my gosh, poor girl. A Deep Indigo mod is really making all my Sims ill and sick, so I might have to check in her panel and see what's going on with that because I don't want her to be getting deadly sick. But they're flirting a little bit, and this food is taking forever, so maybe we'll have to leave. Yuritsa's like, how long does it take to make some damn burritos? We've been waiting hours. She's like, yeah. She's like, they're pretty slow here. That's why it really sucks to work here because they take forever making the food. And I'm trying to get the orders out, and I'm yelling at everybody to get it done, and nobody listens to me. So yeah, it sucks working at Taco Bell. And she's like, well, then you should just go quit now, like screw it. She's like, well, I can't. She's like, I still need to pay for the bills and help driving out a bit. She's like, okay. She's like, well, quit as soon as you can because it seems like you're not happy. And she's like, well, she's like, I am going to have to focus on university soon anyway. So yeah, I am going to quit not too long from now. She's like, well, she's like, you can always find another job. Maybe there's a job on campus you could do if you need money. And she's like, yeah, I'll search for that probably. Like, maybe I could do like the coffee stand or something. That would be really, really fun. I mean, my family's been in the coffee business for a long time, so I think I could be pretty good at doing it if I'm just at a stand and I don't have to go carry it to people. She's like, yeah, she's like, that'd be cool. So, I think we're just gonna go ahead and like leave because we are so done waiting on our order. No, we have to pay for the food, even though we didn't even get anything to eat. That sucks. Well, whatever. She's gonna end up quitting here anyway, and they're gonna be needing more people to work. So, we're just gonna go and try and find food somewhere else, I guess. We're gonna go and head off maybe to a lounge or something and go and find some food. Oh, Yuritsa's leaving! Back at Brychester, we're here at Foxbury University campus again, and it looks like Tanisha has checked on Luana, and Luana is feeling way better, which is really good. Luana has taken care of herself. She got some water, she took a nap, and she's feeling good now. So they're gonna go over here and actually kind of work on some homework. They're gonna go over here and just chill together. And Tanisha's like, after everything, after drinking and stuff, maybe we just need to like take a break from that and go and study, because we do have class before too long. So she actually has class in a couple of her classes are actually in 2 days. So yeah, we're gonna need to be studying. So she's like, so I know that we love to party and we love to have fun here in university, but I think since, we both got pretty drunk today, maybe we should just go and work on some homework. And she's like, yeah, she's like, that's fine with me. She's like, I had a huge headache from earlier, so I think it's best that we just kind of chill for a while. And she's like, so where did you go? Like, I texted you and everything and you didn't answer me. She's like, oh, sorry. She's like, I was out with my friend Yuritsa. We were going to Taco Bell to get some food, but they didn't end up giving it to us, so we left. And then she had to go back home, so she's like, oh, okay. She's like, that's cool. So Luana's being really supportive, unlike driving, like I feel like Luana knows that Tanisha is non-committal and she just wants to have fun. So she's like understanding that whole situation. She knows that her and Yuritsa kind of like each other. So even though Luana, likes her and wants a real relationship with her, like I said, she just kind of, letting Tanisha be Tanisha and kind of just letting her do what she does and not really trying to interfere. We're gonna come and sit together and we're just gonna chill. Maybe they could kiss a little bit here before they study. So she's like, so Luana, it's really, really nice to be here in university with you. I had fun, even though you got really drunk and didn't feel very well, I still had the best time with you earlier at the bar. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I did too. Like, it's really, really nice to get to actually be here together. And I'm excited about all the things we're gonna do together. And she's like, me too. She's like, I can't wait for everything to happen. Like, can't wait for the first party. We're gonna have a great time. Oh, and they just kind of leaned in and started kissing each other. Oh, this is so sweet. I actually ship her and Luana together. I think they'd be a great couple. So y'all need to let me know. Are you more team Draven, Luana, or Yuritsa right now? I'm very curious about your thoughts because like I said, she will end up having to marry because of the challenge. So yeah, but they're just kind of hanging out and kissing here at this commons area and, just talking about how excited they are for university together. And we're going to go over here and study a little bit. We're going to go and sit down and we're going to go and work on this homework now. They had their little kiss and intimate talk. Now it's time to get down to business and actually work on homework. We're going to do homework for... which homework do we need to do first, girl? Let's go and check. So she has class for long distance relationships at 3 p.m. to 4:25 in 2 days, and then she has laws and orders at 11 a.m. in 2 days. So let's do laws and orders homework. I think that'll be good. We'll do that first, so we'll get it done. Girl, go sit down. We're gonna go do, let's do, oh my gosh, Kyle, something crazy's going down at the ruins. Want to check it out at the cemetery? No, no, no. We are not going to a party at the cemetery. That is bad news right there. We are done with partying for right now, Kyle. Oh my gosh. I think Kyle knows where all the hot spots are. That's probably why Luana hangs out with him. But she's gonna do her homework, and they're gonna talk a little bit and just get to enjoy each other's company. And yeah, just get started on university college work, because college is gonna be a long haul for both of them. But it's gonna be a crazy ride as well, going to these parties and just seeing what happens with all of the different characters in university as well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I am really enjoying the legacy. I'm glad you all are as well. And yeah, leave your comments down below if you are more for her ending up with Yuritsa, Luana, or Draven. Honestly, I see her and Draven breaking up at some point, because Draven doesn't really want the same kind of thing that she does, and I think that it's gone on long enough. I think Draven deserves to be happy with someone else, and Tanisha deserves to be Tanisha and get to explore herself and have fun in university. So yeah, let me know all your comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you are new to join the Storyteller Squad, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.